As the name suggests, a gap analysis is all about studying the space that exists between where you are and where you want to be. For retail brands, gap analysis is a powerful tool for identifying opportunities and developing a roadmap to improve your performance, both within your current product categories and potential new categories. By examining your current positioning and where you and your competitors have left room for growth on the table, you can craft marketing strategies that help you broaden your reach and drive sales. So what questions can we answer using gap analysis? Quite a few. For example, you may seek to answer, where does your brand rank in terms of perception against your competitors? What causes satisfaction or dissatisfaction, and where should your brand focus to improve? Which perceived benefits are underdeveloped and need a strong brand stance? Gap analysis points to new categories where consumers would be likely to embrace your brand's expansion, and it provides important clues for how to succeed. The insights a gap analysis generates are the key to formulating plans for winning within your product category, offering new products in adjacent categories, and crafting more effective positioning. So how does gap analysis work? Gap analysis begins by taking stock of the status quo. The first step is a thorough analysis of the product offerings of all key competitors, both online and in brick-and-mortar stores. The goal here is to understand a few key things, like the features and benefits of relevant products in your category. You'll also want to know how these products deliver against their brand positioning and promise. You'll really want to understand these products' target audience and any trade-offs that were made to accomplish price points. Once you've done a thorough evaluation, the consumer learning can begin. Qualitative research in the form of conversations is the best way to learn what you don't know. It's a pretty crucial step in starting your gap analysis. In-depth interviews with 12 to 15 product purchasers and users should provide unique insights into not only how products are used, but also what attributes are valued most highly, the acceptable trade-offs in any functionality or combinations of functions that are currently missing in the category. With the information gathered in the first two steps, you can begin to develop effective quantitative surveys. These surveys should be a deep dive into consumers' attitudes, behaviors, and satisfaction with the product lines offered by your brand as well as competing brands. By evaluating key category requirements like product application and product features, we can obtain the missing product attributes and the value of those attributes. The result? The unmet needs of the market and the critical insights that establish the potential for your brand to fill those gaps. Gap analysis should work in tandem with your larger body of brand research to inform your targeted marketing and your product development strategies. A critical part of the quantitative research is understanding the different types of customers. It should also provide insight to the specific needs of those your brand is targeting or should be targeting. If you've already conducted a good behavioral segmentation study, simply including a typing tool will be sufficient. However, if there is no segmentation to lean into, you have to take great care to understand consumer behaviors well enough to define your brand's target audience. To get the most out of your gap analysis, you may want to consider partnering with a consumer research company that is capable of interpreting your findings in the context of that audience. By deeply understanding your prime prospect's relationship to your brand, you can make more strategic choices about how to pursue the growth opportunities the gap analysis reveals. Understanding where your brand falls in the consideration set relative to your competitors and where your brand has a license to attack the gaps is paramount to unlocking strategies for new product development, positioning, messaging claims, and more.